All right. Thanks so much, Poonam, for that update. As we speak, SBI in trade has slipped from the high point of the day, but we're joined by Kajal Gandhi, who's the Vice President Research at ICICI Securities. Kajal, we just heard Poonam speak about the gross non-performing assets. Compared with the pro forma number from the last quarter, it seems to be that it's a reasonably good number that has come in. And you look at the PAT number that has also come in as per expectations at 6,450 crore rupees. What is your initial take on the numbers though?
So as we see, basis asset quality, which is the most important factor, and they are below the pro forma GNPA of Q3, which is a positive development. And as such, SBI has behaved differently with some other PSUs right from start, and they have maintained within their guidance. So largely, it looks like asset quality, they have strong control at this point in time. And the numbers coming on the lower side, both on the GNPA and NNPA versus pro forma, is a positive development.
Lalita, what are you making firstly in terms of the results? If we are comparing it to the pro forma asset quality, the numbers are looking good, and also it's a fairly inline number in terms of the profitability as well as the operating profits. What's your take?
Yeah, I think the numbers have been encouraging, not only on the asset quality improving on a sequential basis. Also, the provision coverage has gone up to around 88%. I think that is also a fairly important number to look at, because going forward, as next year begins with the second wave. A healthy cushion in terms of provisioning will be important to look out for. So I think that is also the positive that I am looking at. Yes, I mean, this quarter has been pretty good on the terms of other income part also. There can be some granularities that can be expected on that aspect. But overall, I think the numbers look to be fairly encouraging. And mostly what the street would be looking at is that the management commentary going forward, how they are seeing things, and the restructuring and all such strategies that the bank will be taking up. So that will be keenly looked out for.
Right. Kajal, if I'm looking at the overall net interest income, it's largely in line with what we were working with. There were expectations that we would also be seeing a fairly stable net interest margin. Given that the loan growth is just around, the expectation on the loan growth for FY22 is just around 7% or in single digits, I would say. How do you see SBI in fact holding up the margins going ahead? And I would also ask you one more question here, Kajal. What do you make of the valuation of SBI given the kind of performance that they have done so far in terms of the asset quality?
I think so. As we have already seen on the stock valuation, they have been different from other PSU banks, and we have seen, because of their asset quality, their earnings multiples have still come back, versus if you look at any other PSU bank, where still now the valuations are quite low and suppressed. So to some extent, I think bank business will again start commanding a slightly higher than 1.5 times multiple on the banking business. It is possible that it will start commanding again if this asset quality performance continues and it participates on growth. So as you are talking about FY22, maybe we will see 8 to 10% kind of growth possibly, because the first quarter is also subdued. But in that case also, SBI, we believe, should be better rated and better valued versus other PSU banks because of its performance. So as I said, maybe 1.5 times ABV can be the possible valuation for SBI core bank. And there are subsidiaries, as we are already seeing, they are performing good. All of its listed subsidiaries are also richly valued, so that anyways percolates into the stock valuation. So in terms of valuation, I think still there will be room, yeah.
Lalita, Kajal, thank you so much for joining in and for taking us through the numbers. Poonam, thanks so much for putting things in context. That's all we have for you in this edition of the Newsroom though. Do stay tuned. Management commentary from State Bank of India coming up in just a short while. Up next is Closing Trades. This is ET Now.